Hi, everybody. Welcome to my series, 27 Meditations for 27 Enneagram Subtypes. This is where I take Kundalini Yoga meditations and I map them to Enneagram subtypes. Today, we are talking about type 2, and specifically the self-preservation type 2, where the word we use is privilege. So like all type 2s, this is someone who is using their relationships with other people to get their own needs met. So their habit of attention goes out to others and moves away from their own needs. This is a type 2 that looks a little bit different than the other type 2s because this is somebody who has more of a childlike presentation and can sometimes act helpless. So it's almost like they have a subconscious strategy. I need to be taken care of. Children are taken care of. I will act like a child, and that is how I will get my own needs met. So this is someone who can be very endearing, very charming, very playful. This is someone who often has a hard time making their own decisions. They will have somebody up above them who's kind of deciding. It can be a parent, it can be a spouse, it can be a friend, but they give away their power. They let someone else decide, and they remain in this more helpless state. This is someone who can be more self-interested than the other type 2s. So they are focused on other people, but they can also have a sense of privilege and this idea that my needs must get met. This is somebody who might look different than the other 2s in that they are more self-referencing and a bit less likely to be helpful. If this is your subtype, the personal growth work is to start to step into your own power. Become more responsible for your own life. Quit asking other people to make decisions for you. Cultivating self-love is an important part of the growth path for this type 2, because when you start to develop more self-love, it will be easier to make those decisions on your own. And the idea really here is to step more into your own power. So the meditation is a meditation for self-blessing and guidance by intuition. I'm going to start with the breath work. The breath work is a little bit complicated. So in this breath work, we use what's called a stroke breath. And a stroke is like a sniff. So you're breathing through the nose. You'll inhale 8 equal strokes. So it's going to look like exhale, 8 equal strokes. And then hold the breath out for a count of 16. But you just hold the breath out. At the beginning, you will count. So you're inhaling 8 strokes, exhaling 8 strokes, and holding the breath out for 16. After you feel like you've got that, or if you are a more advanced meditator, we actually mentally add a mantra. So when you mentally add a mantra, you don't say it, you just think it. And the mantra is sa, ta, na, ma. So it's 4 syllables. Each one counts as 1 beat. So you'll do sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma to get to 8. Same thing on the way down, and then holding it out for 16. This is a mantra that we use to break through blocks. That's the more advanced version. If you're just starting out, you can go ahead and count. Inhaling 8 strokes, exhaling 8 strokes, and holding the breath out for a count of 16. In this meditation, you may find that it is hard to keep up with the breath. So if it is hard to inhale for 8 strokes and exhale for 8 strokes, just do what you can. You can think of your breath as a muscle. It's like you're trying to develop that muscle. So count to 8, let the breath go as high as you can, and just watch as you do this meditation for 3 minutes. You may find that it gets easier to get to 8 by the end of the meditation. Your eyes are 1/10 of the way open. So you let them drop. They're a little bit open. Sometimes you can look at the tip of the nose to help to kind of figure out how much they should be open. That will bring them to about 9/10 shut. And the arms are creating an arc above your head. So the fingers, the thumbs are pulled back. Arms are above the head. Try to relax the shoulders. So this is a pretty comfortable position. This is the position we'll hold. The eyes are 1/10 closed. Go ahead and begin the breath work. Inhale. Stretch the arms up high over your head. Let your head drop back. Look up at the sky, at the ceiling. Inhale. Gently relax the hands down. If you'd like, you can repeat that 2 more times. Inhale, stretch up. Put the head back. Exhale. Final time. Inhale. Exhale. Put the hands down. You can do that meditation for 3 to 11 minutes. And this meditation helps to activate your intuition, gives you a self-blessing, gets you in touch with your higher self, which will make it easier for you to take responsibility for your own life. It's the meditation for the self-preservation type 2. Thanks for watching.